This is James Holder for IFL in association with Macklin's Gym Bar. We've now got British champion Tyrone Nurse at the press conference today for Ricky Burns versus Michele De Rocco. Obviously Nurse v Limond. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Looking really forward to it. You know, training's gone well. Like any fighter, it's fight week. You're sick of training. You're sick of dying. You just want to punch each other in the head. So I'm sure Willie feels very similar to me in that he just wants to punch me in the face, but I'm going to punch him more. So that's all it comes down to.
Your interesting comments in the press conference I found quite interesting. Look, you remember Willy Limond facing Amir Khan, and you feel honoured to get a chance to share a ring with him.
It's mad, yeah. I mean, I grew up watching like Young Mutley and all them, and then I boxed him in Prize Fighter, and it's a surreal thought when you're in the change room. You're like, I'm boxing fucking Young Mutley. I remember watching him knock so out, and it's like it's the same sketch now with Willie. You know, you don't ever imagine it happening. You know, it's not something you imagine in your head. Oh, one day I'm going to fight these guys. You know, so it's in a way I feel quite privileged to be sharing a ring with someone like Willie, whose only losses have come to world champions at some stage of the career. You know, he's a great fighter. He's very experienced. He knows exactly what he needs to do when he gets in that ring. You know, and I think he's gonna bring his all, and he's gonna be at the best he can possibly be for the stage of his career like he's at.
It's an interesting fight. It's obviously he had the British title before, he retired, and then obviously you've got the belt. So it's like the new guard and the old guard sort of clashing, if you like.
Yeah. It's you know, obviously circumstances. He vacated the belt for me and Chris Jenkins to fight for. You know, which was a very nice gesture of him. How many fight he could have kept hold of it and fiddled his way around. I'm injured on this. I'm like, you know, he could have just pissed everyone about, but he didn't. He gave the belt up and he gave us the shot, and you know, I appreciate that. And now we're giving him his shot in return. You know, it's his return payment, isn't it?
I mean, you came in for a little bit of criticism in your last fight for your punch resistance. You got caught with a jab and seemed to shake a little bit. Is there any concerns about that? Would you think that was just a case of maybe the weight? What was the issue?
That you know, I'm not going to make an excuse. I've not said about that fight in any terms. That wasn't me on the night. You know, it's a fight I'd definitely take again. But you just got to look at that right hand I took off Chris Jenkins. It was an absolute peach. I got up, I smiled, and cracked on with round as if naught had happened. You know, I don't worry about my punch resistance whatsoever. You know, circumstances and things I did wrong ultimately caused the downfall in that fight we're talking about. But you know, that's life. You live and you learn. You know, I could have fucked things up big time, but we've been lucky enough to. We've pushed back on, got a win, and after that, and got a British title now. So just got to keep hold of this.
Willy Limond is obviously going to try and change your plans and ruin your sort of plans, if you like. How confident are you that you can retain your title? And do you think being in the hydro with such a high pressure atmosphere, so many screaming Scots, is going to affect anything?
No, it's like I said in the press conference. Once you're in there, all it is cheering. You don't sit there and pick out what people are saying. You can't hear your mum shouting this or your sister shouting. You know, you can't hear that. It's just cheering. It's just noise. So, you know, funnel it through my head as if they're all there for me. You know, use it that way. You know, if things aren't going Willie's way, what's chances that all Scots are going to get quiet? You know, that's usually what happens. So we'll see what happens that night. But I don't think that's going to play any part in worrying me on the night.
When did you get into Scotland?
We've just got up here on train about literally an hour ago.
Okay. So is that you now? You found
nice
your base,
when we got here.
in?
No, I'm going back home today. I like my own comforts. I've got my little girl. She's 14 weeks old now, so I'm going to go spend some time with her today and tomorrow, just chilling out. Obviously, last bit of weight to come off, drying out and whatever.
Yeah.
Then we're back up on Friday for weigh-in, get fat, fight on Saturday and get fatter after that.
Congratulations on the birth of your little girl.
Cheers,
I think it's different. Like, sometimes fighters, they like to sort of plot in one place and get together. So the fact that you like your home comfort, that's what works for you, isn't it?
I just find hotels boring. Truth be told, it's boring. You just sat around doing no. I've just been walking up and down same shops in Glasgow buying trainers and more clothes for no reason. You know what I mean? So it's get back home and spend some time with my little girl. Enjoy it.
As I said, congratulations on the birth of your
Cheers,
little
thank you.
I wish you and Willie the best of luck on Saturday. We're expecting a great contest. I hope you both deliver, and thank you for giving me some time.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.